Okay, today's adventure is a little different one. No boats, no lots of gear, just some gloves and a machete. Stay tuned to see what we're going to do with this thing.
Dude, that's a big brown, bro.
Yes, they're filming and sliding down 45-degree angle at the same time. You can't understand how steep this thing is. Whew. Okay. True to form, whenever I go bushwhacking, there's a law. The states I must get lost at least once. And although I'm not completely lost, mostly because I've got my Onyx off-road and I know I'm headed in the right direction. There's a lot of game trails. Ooh, blur that out, Spence. And the game trails are crissy-crossy, which means we're on trail off trail. At least I'm going in the right direction. I still have my machete and my hiking net and my hiking pole. I'm good. And I've got 2 days supply of water and food in case we don't make it back to the car. Let me know. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming to eat it. No. Thought about it.
That guy. Here it comes. He sees it.
Eat it. Oh, freak. Ooh, he's chasing the guy out. Two little cutties having a row.
This is good B-roll right here.
Oh. So I just saw him coming that way and decided to put the fly right in front of his face. Dang. As I work my way around the thorn bushes. Okay, net. Where did the net go? Let's squeeze by here.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh.
Okay, nice. Holy. That is a sweet looking fish. Get over here, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Chironomid eater. Super colored up.
That's not even edited.
I know. You'd have to take the saturation down. All right. Not much room to maneuver here, so I'm sitting down. Had to take my backpack off. Here's the fish. He was cruising with this other fish. Came up and ate a chironomid. Didn't even hesitate. And now he'll swim back and enjoy his buddy that he was hanging out with. Cutthroats this time of year, late spring, well, mid-spring. They're kind of staging for spawn, so they get all colored up like that. And yeah, so he was one of two that had been consistently cruising. I had him eat once, missed him. And then when the other guy was chasing him around, I just plopped it 2-3 feet in front of him and no hesitation, just ate it. That was a beadhead Chironomid Frenchie, a white beadhead, which in this water. He saw that from a mile away and he was just right on track. Anyway, one down, 20,000 to go.
That's a bigger fish.
Dang. Boom, right there, right on top of him. Gonna go. That Scud's getting down. He sees it. No, he swam right by it. Think it might be too deep. Let's try that again. He's still there. 10-foot rod really comes in handy here. Oh, he saw it. Swimming over. And he went behind a log. I can't see him. Okay. Wait a sec. I mean, I have 2 feet of line out. My tippet, or my leader, I've chomped down probably a total of 7 feet now. So the fish aren't very deep. All right, there he goes. If he's under that log, he should see it and eat. No dice. Is just get that indicator out. Now I'm going to strip off some more line. Give it a little flick. Now I have more. Now this is where you need to keep track of how far out you are. Now that I've stripped off more line, my next roll cast can go farther. And I like to just mooch this tiny, tiny bit. That gives those flies a little bit of movement. If the fish are in the vicinity, it's going to give them a little bit more reason to come and investigate. Okay, so we're now going to go further out. And that's kind of a half roll cast. So we're a little further out. And this is an area I had cast in earlier, caught one, and kind of left this spot alone. So I'm hoping that there's some fish right there. The setup as of recent is a pheasant tail muskins, Chironomid by Karen Jenkins. That's fully mill fly. And then this is the balanced Scud rocket. It's one of my new of last year, balanced Scuds that work with the drop back bung system. You can also use them on a regular indicator rig, but it just helps this guy is on point. That's the top dropper. Just helps it get the rig down, and then the Scud kind of holds it horizontally, and my Scuds are oriented, not necessarily straight up and down either. Anyway, that's been a pretty good rig so far today. How far down were you on yours? Oh, never mind. It's about the same as mine.
Yeah, 5 feet.
Yeah, that fish ate a midge. I was seeing it motor around on the water. All right, well, I tied on the old balanced Scud rocket, and he just came up, no hesitation. Boom, ate it. Ah, net me, kind sir. Thank you. This is where a 10-foot rod, extremely important.
And a long handle net.
And a long handle net. Oh, yeah. Oh, these guys are. All right, well, this little cutty, not that little, was a winner. Winner, cutthroat dinner. They like Scuds here, apparently. One of my good buddies recommended that fly, which that one's my balanced Scud rocket. So We'll put a link down below for that fly. We do sell them, if luck would have it. But they were doing all right on the Chironomid. We'd caught a few with that setup, but double Chironomids. And at first I think I was too deep because I noticed these cruisers that would come around here. I was seeing them, the fly would sink, and like this, the last fish, not before this one, he would come over and then it would sink below him, or at least below his level, and he would not go down. Then I pushed the indicator up, or down, sorry, so that the flies would be up. And once it was at eye level or above them, that's when they would go in and get it. So with this one, I had just adjusted. I could see this fish swimming around in there. And so I knew roughly the depth that he was at. And I just put the first fly about 18 inches above the second fly. So that second fly, which is that balanced Scud, was just sitting at that depth, right where that fish was, right in his path. Literally came around, saw him, no hesitation. I saw the whole take, boom, fish on. It was awesome. These fish are rad. This is going to be a comedy show.
Yep. Okay. Just caught this fish on an SOS. Oh, that's one reason why you want to leave a hook in while you're taking photos. There we go. It's an old guy trick. Anyways, I started with a single Chironomid, got a couple, and then I decided to extend an SOS off the bottom of the Chironomid, and this is my second fish on the SOS, size 16, regular black. Go. All right, here we go. Not the best release, but.
Nice.
Money, dude.
That was a good one. Nice and colored.
Money.
Yeah.
That was money.
All right, well, Spencer made me switch and use his rod because we needed to do that, and I caught one on the SOS. The SOS Chironomid, or just SOS?
Regular.
Just a regular SOS. Little cutty. Such good fish. They do like themselves SOSs and Chironomids, and also balanced Scuds. All right, gang, I hope you enjoyed our little Shangri-La fishing adventure here. This is one of the nicer cutties. Super good looking buddy, and he gone. Woo! So now we're gonna hike out of here, and I'm looking forward to it. Number one, because it's extremely steep up and extremely steep down back to the car. But guess what? I have some snacks at the car. And I'm going to get the snacks. It's like some cheese and crackers. Got a little Gatorade. And if you think about it and you want to go to our website and buy some of this stuff that we're using here, knock yourself out. It would be much appreciated. We'll leave the links below. You can also check us out at flyfishfood.com. See ya.